Hey, what's up, everybody? Think you'd have a wonderful day. Sounds like you're trying to convince yourself more than me.
Only that first date person is like the girl that has a dog and like he's like trapped in the bathroom or something, just trying to bust through the door to get to the boyfriend. He's like, don't worry, he doesn't get it. He's kind, he's nice. He won't get out.
I am.
I mean, video.
Yeah.
Oh.
The red light at the top, if it's blinking, it's recording.
Are you gonna do like a big intro like, what is going on?
No. I'm too tired for that. Alright.
You just make an intro, you just say, what's up?
Go ahead and start syncing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You just do a clap thing.
Shut up. Yeah, you're right. I should probably start. I should update my audio sync, video sync.
Just do them. Let's go.
Alright. What's going on, guys? This is Star2438, also known as StreetShaker 345.
And this is one portion of TroopSquad right here. You enjoying yourself?
Look, man, I'm hungry, and it's like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it is very early.
Right now I have my mom's car, so technically I'm not StreetShaker right now.
Yeah.
I'm Chrysler bitch right now.
Yeah, Chrysler.
Anyways, so I had to get my mom's passenger window. What is it?
Is it still cracked?
No, the her passenger window got like a rock from a lawnmower thrown at it, and it cracked the passenger window, so it's fixed. And I had to get that passenger window retinted today, but I figured that they were going to be open up early like they usually do, but they don't open until 8:30, and I was sitting in the parking lot at like 6:30. I'm like, I'm not sitting here.
An hour.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this.
So enjoy this hour-long video here, guys. While he wait.
Yeah.
So what's this video about? What are we doing?
So this is a chat time.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, well then I have plenty of stories to tell you throughout the night.
Oh, great. So this is mainly a chat time, but technically it's also a an update. I'm actually really comfortable right now. I don't feel like leaving. Anyways, so this is more like a chat time plus an update, because I saw in one of his videos that they were talking about like what I had planned. So I want to go ahead and get that stuff as well updated.
Well, our chat times are mainly like just reflecting first of all, and then after that it's just all out of what we want to do and what we have planned. So it's like an extended update, technically.
They are technically, everything that they were saying was correct. I do plan on bringing verses into my channel. Originally, that's how I was going to start my YouTube up, was we were actually going to start with verses. And we were going to be, don't do it.
And we were going to be passing something around.
Yeah, we were going to be passing around a one of those $20 WWE Championship belts.
Mm-hmm.
And so I recorded the first one, and it's now gone. I no longer have it.
Oh, yeah, the Peggle?
When we were at Matt's house.
Yeah, the first one is because Matthew won. No, I think Matthew beat you. And then the first one was the second one.
Yeah.
And it was...
the first recorded one was technically the second one.
Me challenging Matt to a game. And the first game I picked was the best game I liked at the time. Was Peggle. And yeah. We played what that first time? Like, we started off with all of us. We had 5 of us.
To determine the first champion, we did a free-for-all on...
mini golf. Or was that the second?
It was Halo.
Halo. Well, that sucked. It
was Halo on Master Collection when I had the Xbox One.
But, because it was the 3 of us, though. Wasn't it?
Yeah. We did our free for all.
Yeah, that was so unfair.
Because Matt's too good at
Matt's
Halo.
too good. You were alright, and I was just running for my life. It was horrible. But yeah, that decided, and then after that, we had it in a bracket form where one person would have the belt, the other person in line will challenge the person who has the belt, and whoever wins on that gets challenged for the next person in line. And when we had 5 people, it was a little confusing because we added a second belt and a second bracket. So it was always back and forth. Like, even if you lost this belt, you can go and challenge for the next belt. And if you lost that, you just have to wait until another turn goes around, and then you can just challenge both belts again.
Yeah, and so what I plan on doing with Versus is I had it the idea to bring it back, but for right now, with how everyone is, my brother just graduated. 2 of my friends go to work. 1 goes to school as well. I go to school. I'm trying to get a part-time job, so, and I know he's busy with a lot of appointments and small side jobs and things like that. So it's just basically trying to find the time to do that stuff. Whereas for the other idea that I had that I brought to him one night was, as he said, it's like a topical podcast. I had plans of calling it Random Topic, which is basically, well,
You said Hot Topic.
I did it first, but then, that's a store, and I didn't really want to
Be
trademark.
associated to them.
So I was like, okay, we'll just call it like Random Topic. It did take a lot longer to find the name, but eventually we found the name, and
Yeah, it's fine.
it's alright. Yeah.
It works itself out. You can deal with it. So yeah, it's Random Topics.
And so basically, by next weekend, or this coming weekend, everyone is going to get at least 3 different kind of topics that will.
I got 4.
I haven't even
I
started.
got 4 right here on my phone.
I haven't even started
I'm
yet.
waiting to write it down on paper because I don't want it to write it down on like line paper and then me show up and everyone wrote it down on like solid paper. So I kind of want to keep it a surprise.
It doesn't matter how you
But
put it in there.
I still want to keep it a little bit of a surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Who it's from, you know?
Yeah.
Because some of my questions.
Because it could be
funny.
like me using index cards, and then he uses
yeah.
line paper. It's like, oh well, this is a Michael topic.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
So yeah, I guess you're right.
I want to like blend in.
Honestly, we can just use
Indents.
index cards because I have like a million of them at home. Because Mom always buys them, and it's like, no, I don't need that size. I need to get different ones.
We have
so
like
she
note
just
cards
loads us.
from the hospital because my mom works as a secretary at the hospital, and they have these little square, plain blank cards, and they're like partially cardboard, partially paper.
Yeah.
And it's so awesome, and we use those. So.
But so basically, you take about 3 or some odd topics from everyone. By the time we do it, we put them in like a hat or like a small box, and then the way it works is, it's kind of like a podcast, but almost like in a game form, except no one wins or loses. And basically, we'll see kind of like how we are. So if like Matt was on that side and Liz is next to me, then we'll do like Liz will start, and then she'll pick a topic out of the hat, and then she'll at least talk about it for 2 minutes. I think we're allowed to just butt in and talk about it as well. And then once 2 minutes is up, which I'll have like a timer on my phone. Once that 2 minutes is up, that's it. We're done. And then we put the pretty much throw
is
the
that
topic
at
away.
least 2 minutes, or is that about 2
Now, if
it's like a boring topic, or like a one answer topic,
you don't have to use the full 2
instead of
minutes. You can be like,
having them
okay,
drag
yeah,
it
that's
out.
about it. I don't
Yeah.
need it. I don't need to talk about it anymore.
And then I said people should bring in their own comments because even though the one person will talk about it, if they don't really know much about that topic or anything, it'd be nice to just get some info thrown in here and there and just some rebuttals about it. It's like, oh, you think you like that, but you know there's something better or something, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
depending on the topic, it's always good to get other feedback from that.
So, after that topic is done, once the 2 minutes is over, then it's like, that's it, you're done. And then we move on to like me, who will then draw, and then now I have 2 minutes. Now, we did think about it. If there is the chance that, say I put something down like, explain like the good things about a Honda Civic, and then after I'm done talking about that, if like Matt and then Mike were to pick up one, and it's probably about the same thing as like what's the benefits of a Honda Civic, then we'll come to a vote. It's like yeah, let's just rule it out, and
so yeah,
then that topic will be thrown out.
If
but
any chance we draw the same type of card from the same person,
because no one knows what they're writing down, or no other person knows what anybody else is going to be writing down. So, but if that happens, then we'll just rule it out and we'll throw it away.
Unless it's someone else.
But if it's on a different podcast, or if it's on a different random topic episode, and it's still in there, then that can still be drawn and it can still be played. Now, we may vote on it if it has to relate to the same topic. So if it's like, what's the benefits of a Honda Civic versus, and then someone else picks like, what's the disadvantages of having a Honda Civic, then that will probably be able to be played. But it's just on the same topic.
So it depends on how much we talk about it in the previous video. So if we go all of us together go off in detail with that and whatnot, and we just don't really want to hear much more about it because we already talked about the advantages, and then everyone else talked about the disadvantages that day.
Yeah.
We're probably just gonna skip it, throw it away. It's fine. It won't be thrown in the hat again. But if it's something about a Honda Civic and someone else has it, then we'll probably
when the video does come out, which I imagine it'd probably be out before I start back school up on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. When we make the video this Saturday, then we'll be able to explain how everything works. Because it'll be our first run through, but I'm going to make sure that everyone is able to play. So the first episode will have to be me, Mike, Liz, and Matt all together.
I don't know if Liz is going to be in the first episode, mainly because she doesn't really know if she's going to be able to talk about much stuff, because she doesn't really know if she's going to be topical enough.
Well, everyone is.
I told her
we're all going to be able to help out. Anyways.
Yeah. I told her it should be fine. Everyone's going to be pitching in
a sense.
But if she really doesn't want to do it, we'll probably just do a small one with just us three, and then I'll tell her just watch this, see what you think of it, and if you want to join in, we can, or something like that.
I've already started thinking of a different name for it, but before I get to that,
once it gets posted, we'll have a solid name for it at least.
That's fine if Liz doesn't want to be in it, but the general purpose of the idea is it's not really meant for like, okay, you have 2 minutes, like we're all going to be silent, and it's only that person that's talking. The basic idea is they pick the topic. I mean, they can start talking about it, but if they don't have anything, everyone else can talk about it. It's basically something. It's like doing a podcast, but you're picking out a topic for it, and everybody else can talk about it. But we're only limited to 2 minutes on that certain topic. So it's not that one person has to talk about it.
But see, I think it's the way you adjust it in the first place is that you kind of told us it would be like a debate. Per topic, you have to defend it or something like that, or something like you have to talk
that I don't remember.
Okay, I think it's because what you did in school, it was more of a debate type thing.
Yeah, because
I think she has just the wrong idea of what it's supposed to be, and I'm trying to just make her see that we're not going to try to make it a debate thing. We're trying to defend this thing. It's just talking about a topic and the person's views on that topic.
Yeah, it's
so if Matthew draws the Honda card, he'll probably start talking crap about it. And this is better, this is better, this is better, this is better. Fuck Honda. but if I draw the Honda card, I'll be like, it's got good gas mileage, it's got this and that. It could get better. It doesn't have as best gas mileage as this, but I think it's good enough for what I got. It just depends on who draws it. It's just your views on it.
The way we did it in school was, I got the idea when we did, because I just got done with finals, and the last day, technically my last class was my public speaking class, and basically what she did was everyone was picking impromptu speeches as their final speech. So basically you didn't get to practice, you basically showed up, and then she gave you she had 25 different topics, and you basically had to draw from the envelope, and you tell her the number, and whatever it says on there, you have to basically give a speech about that. So for example, one of my speeches is, if you had to have any supernatural power that benefits humanity, what would it be? So when I first started reading that, I was like, okay, well, I guess, I could just pick my favorite superpower. But then when she said benefits for human beings, I'm like, all right, now I got to think about this for a sec.
What if you use that superpower